Donald Trump just dropped a bombshell. He wants to completely end mail-in ballots in America, not just restrict them, not just tighten the rules. He says he'll use an executive order before the 2026 midterms to ban mail-in voting altogether and even target voting machines, calling them corrupt and highly inaccurate. Now, here's where it gets even more wild. Trump admitted this wasn't even fully his idea. He says Vladimir Putin encouraged him to crack down on mail-in ballots. Let that sink in. The current president of the United States is openly saying that a foreign dictator, a man who rigs his own elections, pushed him to change how Americans vote. And it's not just rhetoric. Trump is framing states as agents of the federal government, claiming they'd have to follow his executive order. But legal experts say that this is complete nonsense. The Constitution is crystal clear. States control elections. The times, places, and manner of votings are up to them. The president doesn't get to just wipe out mail-in ballots nationwide. So why push this anyway? Because mail-in voting has been a lifeline for millions of Americans, military families, overseas, people with disabilities, working parents, seniors, and yes, voters in both parties. But over the past decade, it's become more of a method Democrats use. And Trump knows if he kills mail-in voting, he can shrink Democratic turnout. But here's what he's not saying. Rural America would get hit the hardest. In states here like Nebraska, some people who live hours away from their polling place, seniors who can't drive long distances, farmers in the middle of the harvest, ranchers tied up with work, they depend on mail-in ballots to make their voices heard, and many of them are Republicans, Trump's base. If he kills mail-in voting, it doesn't just hurt Democrats in big cities, it would silence rural voters across the country, the very communities that carried Trump to victory. Here's the truth. Study after study have proven mail-in ballots are safe, secure, and reliable. Fraud is practically non-existent. The only thing Trump's plan would do is strip Americans of access to the ballot box. And now we're watching this bizarre spectacle of a U.S. president influenced by Putin threatening to rewrite American elections by executive order, something he does not have the legal authority to do. If he tries to push this, it could trigger one of the biggest constitutional showdowns in modern history, because this isn't about protecting democracy. It's about undermining it with the help from abroad at the expense of both Democrats and Republicans.